Hello, welcome to this tutorial. Again, it is still inequalities but combining linear inequalities. So we are still looking at inequalities in one variable. So here we start with our first problem. What is the range of values of x for which 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 3x minus 1 and x minus 3 greater than 3 into x minus 9 are both satisfied? So we have two sets of inequalities here. We are going to solve the two sets of inequalities and then combine them to get range of values of x. So we start with the first inequalities. 2x plus 3 less than or equal to 3x minus 1. We solve. This is 2x. Bringing this 3x to this side, it becomes negative 3x less than or equal to, we have a negative 1 here minus 3. This positive 3 coming here becomes negative 3. So 2x minus 3x gives negative x less than or equal to negative 1 minus 3 gives negative 4. Here we are going to divide by negative 1, thereby changing this inequality symbol. So dividing negative x by negative 1, we have x. Because we are dividing by negative 1, this sign changes to greater than or equal to. Negative 4 divided by negative 1 gives 4. So we have solved the first set of the inequality. The second set of the inequality, again we solve. X minus 3 greater than 3 into x minus 9. So we expand this bracket first. So x minus 3 greater than 3 times x gives 3x. And 3 times negative 9 gives negative 27. We can then solve this inequality. So we have x on the left hand side here. And this 3x coming here becomes negative 3x. And we take this, that's greater than. Now we collect the constant term to the right hand side. So this negative 3 coming here becomes positive 3, then the negative 27, which is already on the right hand side. So x minus 3x gives negative 2x greater than 3 minus 27 gives negative 24. We are going to divide by negative 2. So the sign will change to less than here. So negative 2x divided by negative 2 gives x. Then this is less than. It is changing to less than because we are dividing by negative 2. Then negative 24 divided by negative 2 gives 12. So we have x less than 12. Now we are going to combine the two solutions. If you are combining two inequalities, the two symbols must be less than. So combining them, this is already less than, this is greater than. So we cannot combine them with this greater than. So what we do is to compare it in another way. Like for instance, if I say 3 is greater than 2. Sure, 3 is greater than 2. I can also say 2 is less than 3. So comparing two numbers can be in any way. Now, since x is greater than or equal to 4, I can come here and say 4 is less than or equal to x. So this is less than now. This one is also less than. So we can combine them as 4 less than or equal to x. That same x is less than 12. So we have combined the inequalities, thereby giving us the range of values of x. So we've done justice to that problem. We go to problem 2. In this problem, we have to express x over 6 plus 1 over 3 less than 3x over 2 minus 2 whole number 1 over 3 less than or equal to 7x over 6 minus 2 over 3 in the form p less than x less than or equal to q, where p and q are integers. where P and Q are whole numbers, positive or negative. This is just an expression with two inequalities. So we are going to create two sets of inequalities from here. So we start from the first part. After the second inequality, we have the middle part. After the second inequality, we have the third part. So we are going to combine the first part and the second part with its inequality, so that we will now have something like this. We form the first inequality from there, and we can change this one to improper fraction. That will give us a 7/2. We then solve this before we create the second inequality and also solve. So then combine their solutions. Here we have a LCM to be 6. So we multiply every fraction by the LCM, which is 6. So 6 times x/6 gives x. 6 times 1/3 gives 2. So we have it as +2, less than 6 times 3x divided by 2 gives 9x. So we have a 9x. And 6 times 7/3 gives 14. That will give us minus 14. We can collect the like terms and solve the inequality now. So I have x, so minus 9x, less than negative 14 minus 2. Negative 14 minus 2. Now x minus 9x gives negative 8x, less than negative 14 minus 2 gives negative 16. Now I am going to divide by negative 8. So this symbol will change to greater than, to change from less than to greater than. So negative 8x divided by negative 8 gives x. This is greater than. Negative 16 divided by negative 8 gives positive 2. So we have x is greater than 2 for the first set of inequality. Then the second set of the inequality, we combine the first and the second part of the inequality in the first one. And the second one, we are going to combine the second part and the third part. So we combine the second part and the third part. We change this one to improper fraction. So we have it as 7/3, less than or equal to 7x/6 minus 2/3. The LCM of the denominators is 6. Then we remove the fractions from this inequality. The LCM is 6. We multiply every fraction by 6. So multiplying 3x. Oh, we have done that one here. We can just bring in this. I've removed the multiplying by 6 here, so that will just give us 9x minus 14, less than or equal to, multiplying this one by 6. We have a 7x, multiplying 2/3 by 6. That will give us 4 minus 4. We collect the terms with x to the left hand side and the constant term to the right hand side. So that gives 9x minus 7x less than or equal to 14 minus 4. This 14 coming here becomes positive. So this gives 2x less than or equal to 10. Dividing both sides by 10. We are dividing by positive number this time around. There's no change of any symbol. So x is less than or equal to 5. So we combine. Also, we change this one to less than. Since this one is less than, we change this inequality to less than. So combining x greater than 2 and x less than or equal to 5, we have it as 2 less than x. 2 less than x. Since x is greater than 2, so 2 is less than x. Then same x is less than or equal to 5. So we have combined this inequality, and we have solved the problem. And P here is 2, Q is 5. That is the end of the solution to problem 2. And this is the end of this tutorial. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Oninab Resources, like and share this video. Until we come your way again, I remain your tutor, Abdulrahman Umar. Goodbye for now.